Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is now gonna be like a part 3 to my little vlog series for how it's been going for me in esthetician school so far. So I am now currently like at my halfway mark for school. So if you watch my last 2 videos, you kind of know what's been going on, and there's just been a whole lot of drama. Everything's just been up in the air and all over the place. So my instructor, as of last week, I didn't get to vlog last week, but she still hasn't returned. So I just made the decision to switch to nights and see how that goes for me. I'm gonna have no choice but to just kind of stick it out from here. So I'm gonna be going to school at nights now instead of you know, my day schedule that I had going on. So it's actually a little better for me, even though it was mainly because of the whole teacher thing, and like we really have no instructor, we really have nothing going on that we're able to learn from during the day. So basically was just wasting my time coming to school. Besides me getting the practice in to work on people, we weren't really learning much. So with that being said, I am gonna be coming with a different class group. So today's the first day, we'll see how that goes. But getting back on track, so if you guys saw my last 2 videos, then you do know what's going on, and that's pretty much why I made the decision to switch. So if you're new, then welcome, but if you don't know what's going on, I would really recommend going back. There's just been a lot, and go back and watch my last 2 videos so you can kind of catch up. But what was I gonna say? So pretty much, yes, I don't know what's going on in the daytime anymore. That's kind of irrelevant now. But I did have my own private meeting with the owner of the school last week on Friday, and or actually it was Thursday. I wasn't here on Friday, but it was on Thursday. And I kind of just wanted to touch base with her. I had already had like a request to talk to her, but she's like always busy. So I kind of just stopped her when I saw her and was like, hey, I really need to talk to you, you know? So she was like, okay, yeah, come on. So I went into her office, and I really kind of wanted to like tell her how I really feel, but we always are willing to say meaner things, or just kind of like say exactly what's on our mind in probably not the best way possible when we're upset. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't speak to her when I was really upset. So when I did have the chance to talk to her, it was a little more of a calm and rational conversation on my part. So she basically let me know, she's like, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I know why you're here. Besides me like hearing that you wanted to switch nights, like, I have no problem with that. But she's like, you know, I know that there's a lot going on in the day, and like, I really apologize. Like, apparently she just didn't really know what was going on in the daytime or in general with her classes, which, I mean, I'm not understanding about that part as much as she probably thinks that we all should be. Like, I just feel like if you're an owner of a school or any business in general, you should kind of know what's going on behind the scenes of your business. And she just really dropped the ball. That's what she told me. So she just said that she was not really aware of everything that was going on. She kind of just got caught up in her schedule, and that pulled her away from being able to really get involved and know exactly how everything was going down. So it is what it is. I mean, I can't change anything, so there was really no point in me getting upset with her. She was getting emotional, so I mean, I didn't really want to make her feel worse while she was already down. And I mean, my main point was that I really wanted to just switch to nights and make her aware of the issues that was going on anyway. So that was, I mean, that was the whole point. She kind of understood it, so it is what it is at that point. Like, I'm already here, I already paid. I can't drop out. I'm halfway through. Now I'm to the point where I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, if anyone asks me for a recommendation of this school, like, you know, would I recommend them come here? If anyone were to ask me if I recommend that they come to the school, it's just gonna be a solid no. I can just kind of get over, you know, any of my issues that I have with the school, because it's kind of like, what can I do at this point, you know? So yeah, that's kind of everything so far. Last week was more of like a eye-opener for all of us in school and for the owner. You know, apparently, like I just said, she didn't really know what was going on. So we'll see how it goes from here forward. I do want to vlog and show you guys like kind of what it's like for me, since this is my first day with a new class group. Hopefully it's cool, hopefully I like it, hopefully, you know, like I get to meet, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna meet new people, but hopefully, you know, I can meet some friends and kind of just make some progress here, because I just feel like I haven't really made any progress since ever, really. Haven't really learned anything extraordinarily different that, you know, I didn't already kind of know. So that's that. We'll see how it goes. I have maybe like 12 minutes before I have to go in. It's gonna be kind of weird seeing like all the day people leave, because everyone's gonna be coming out to their cars pretty soon. But I didn't purposely park far away. I kind of was looking for my parking spot that I usually am in, but since the day people are still here, I couldn't park there. But I'm kind of far, so I can't really see who would be walking out. But other than that, yeah, it kind of works out for me anyway, because I can leave the baby with my mom or with my parents while I'm at school, and I don't have to like get up super early anymore. I get to kind of spend my day with her and then come to school, which is so much better. I just missed her a lot too while I was at school in the daytime. It's really sad, like when I would just get, you know, I would get off of school and then I would still have stuff to do at home, but I just wanted to spend time with her. So I'm glad about that too. It's just better overall. It's better overall for my schedule, and it just works out better. So we'll see how it goes, but I can't wait to show you guys what it's like for tonight, and I will keep checking in, and I'll insert some clips for you, and I'll insert some clips for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy the video. And if you want to see how it goes, then keep on watching.
Come forth, and because they're regulated, you've got to go through the 600-hour aesthetic program. Different things you learn. It's way more than just applying the wax and the technique. I was going to tell you what happened Friday. So a Cosmo came in for waxing. The wax was too hot. I tested it. I could see it was hot, but I wanted to show the students, and so yeah, it was hot. So we was waiting for it to cool down. This gentleman has been trained previously in waxing of sort. Where he got it, I'm not quite sure, but he has some basic knowledge of waxing, and he had some constructive criticism. I have something to say about that. Constructive criticism is awesome, but when you screw your own self up after you leave here, do not come here and tell us it was us that did it. Okay? After you wax, you put on a soothing, calming, post-epilating cream to calm things down. You don't go home and put rubbing alcohol on it. Oh my God. Hello? And smack him. And he basically created a burn look on he had his belly and his chest waxed. And so he's got a little patch of burn here, he's got a little patch of burn here. And he tried to say that it was the heat and the consistency of the wax. Well, I did not let them touch him with that wax until I retouched myself, and it was perfect, and the consistency at that moment was perfect. Now, if you take the container of wax out of the wax heater, it's going to stop being warm. It's going to gradually cool down. The burn did not come, the burn look came from him applying alcohol afterwards. It did not come from the actual waxing, because I saw him. I see them before they come in, when they come in. I see them during, I'm watching. I see them when they're done. He was perfectly fine, but he bought a cheap, you get what you pay for, a cheap aloe vera cream that has an alcohol base. So, you exfoliate like crazy and you slap some alcohol on there, guess what? It's not going to be pretty, it's not going to feel good. And he did it to himself. So, I'm all about receiving constructive criticism, but when they're foolish, I have to remain that.
my break. We get 15 minutes, and it's like so different from the day because I'm so used to taking a lunch and then taking like the 2 breaks in between. But it's not going too bad. I mean, it's like way less crowded in the night class and the day class, so that's already a plus, because the daytime was just, there was too many people to even like be able to work on each other sometimes. So I mean, so far it's looking good. Everyone seems pretty nice. There's a few new girls in the night class that just started school, so like right now I just did a facial on one of them. But yeah, it's not going bad. It's going pretty good. It's really like just chill at night. There's not a lot of people. Like even the parking lot alone is pretty empty. So we'll see how it goes. When we come back, we're supposed to do, I don't know, like lecture or something. But yeah, so far it's looking good, and I will keep updating you guys on how it's going. I'm just gonna eat my little chips till it's time to go back. So I will see you guys soon.
This way, not the other way. But you just want to clean it with glass cleaner, that's all. And I'll take a towel, every once in a while, a damp towel, and just wipe the outside. Just make sure. Because you're going to have your gloved hands. You might have had your hands in the exfoliant. You're going to pull that over. We want to clean this part too, okay? Just like the handle of the hot towel cabbie, we want to wipe those down at the end of our sessions too. So excellent question, Christina. You guys are keeping me on my mark tonight. I appreciate that. So that's how we clean those. Very simple. I do want to show you something. Because of these shields we have, and they're on these PVC pipe bars that fall over out of the blue. They fall over if you look at them too long. They fall over if you accidentally bump them. So a lot of times we have to pick up our wheels because we can't get it around. So what I don't want you doing is picking up from here, because look at what happens. It's meant to come apart, because a mag light typically will come in the box from the manufacturer with an attachment that if you don't have the stand, you can put that attachment.
I just made it home. It's 10:56, so it's almost 11 o'clock. It's like obviously way later than I am used to being out, but today actually flew by. So school wasn't bad at all. It was actually really good. I have to pee so bad, so I'm trying to make this quick and short. But basically, we worked on each other, like did practicals on each other for a little while, and then the rest of the class was mostly us doing lectures. So that means that she was actually teaching us for most of the class, which is new. That was so fun though. It was cool, like learning and actually getting new information that's valuable. So I would say I'm definitely glad that I made the switch. It was so much better than the daytime, less packed, less crowded, like it was just so much better overall. So I'll go ahead and continue showing you how everything's going, and I, like always, appreciate you watching and your support. Go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.